Welcome back to the WHHI News. Joining me now is Larry Mann from Park Plaza Cinema. Hey, you had a chance to go out to California, get a sneak peek at what is coming our way for movies during the holiday season. You also got to hobnob with the stars. I'll be quiet now and let you tell me a little bit about it. What'd you find out for us?
Yeah, it's something that we try and do every year in the fall. The National Association of Theater Owners holds a what they call Fall Summit in Beverly Hills and Hollywood, and so usually my wife and I go. Unfortunately this year she wasn't able to join me, but I spent a week out there and went to several of the studios, saw a few movies, saw a lot of bits and pieces of movies coming up. Went to a banquet while we were there honoring Greta Gerwig, who was the director and writer of Barbie.
So you met her? Had you met her before or not?
No. I had never had a chance to meet her, but did this time. Very nice lady.
A little bit of hobnobbing with the people that are important there in Hollywood, huh?
Yeah. It's always
Do you get
fun.
starstruck? I just want to know. Or are you just so used to that stuff? Like you told me you met some other celebs, right? Out there, or actors, I should say.
Right.
Who else do you see or talk with?
Well, we had a conversation with the cast of Wicked, which is a big movie that'll be coming out.
When's that coming out?
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes out actually the Saturday before Thanksgiving, the 22nd.
And that was on Broadway before. It's a musical. Did you
Yep.
see any of that? Any clips or anything?
Yeah, we actually saw the whole entire movie,
Oh,
and it's a two-part movie, which.
Whoa. You can have a little. What do you mean two-part? Like an intermission?
No.
Oh.
Part one is. This year, part two will be next Thanksgiving.
I mean, I'm old enough to remember Sound of Music when that came out. You're not, but where there was actually an intermission when we were in the movie theater because it was so long.
Sure.
But anyway, okay, I thought you meant like part 1 and 2 all at once.
No.
Okay.
But part one is this Thanksgiving. Next year will be part two. Great music in that play.
Right.
And of course the movie.
Yeah, because sometimes that transition from stage to movie can be a little difficult to pull off.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Good.
And it's pretty spectacular. The visuals are amazing, but the music is what sets it apart.
There you go. And that's great for people that don't go to New York, can't get to Broadway or see it put on somewhere else. That's awesome. Who else or what else is coming our way?
Also at Thanksgiving, we've got a follow-up to a movie that was out about 8 years ago called Gladiator. We have Gladiator.
Russell Crowe was in that one.
He was. He dies at the end.
Okay, so he's not coming back in this one.
No.
Okay.
No. He has a very short
dying
scene at the beginning.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Because it definitely picks up right at the end of his time. And this time Denzel Washington is in it, but not as a gladiator.
Okay.
He's kind of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy.
Kind of power broker or how he wants things to be set up. Did you meet him?
Talked with him.
Okay, what's the real scoop? Nice?
Oh yeah, wonderful man.
Yeah, is he?
He was there along with Ridley Scott, who's the director.
What a director he is. So that's kind of fun too. So you don't like get starstruck or like look at them with your jaw hanging open or anything?
No.
See, I might be like that, but you may be used to it.
I have to say, we've owned the theater for 15 years now, and we get to go to a lot of events where there are people in the industry.
Sure.
And so, yeah, we've met and been around quite a few famous people in the movie industry, and it's fun. It's nice to see them, off screen.
Absolutely.
And just how they are.
Yeah. Well, so this is always a huge time of year for movies, Thanksgiving and Christmas or the holidays, and people will actually make it a family tradition to go to the movies. Anything else coming down the pike that people are going to want to go see family-wise or otherwise?
Yeah, family films are always big at the holidays. We'll also have Moana 2, which is a follow-up to Moana.
Right. Animated,
from a couple
right?
Animated. There's at Christmas, there'll be Mufasa, which is the Lion King follow-up movie.
Yeah, wow.
And,
did you get to see little clips of either of those at all?
Clips, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they're both,
Very good.
Just as good as they were, the last time you saw them. So I know that the Mufasa movie will probably be the big one for Christmas because Lion King is just such a tremendous franchise.
Remember how huge that was? Oh, yeah. Well, that'll be fun to look forward to.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of movies that are. The year end is always big,
huge. Yep.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. Moving into the early part of next year, there's several big movies. One, again, a live action, not animated, but Snow White will be coming out.
Really?
in,
Do you know who's in that yet or anything? If you don't know,
I don't.
biggie. That'll be interesting to see who they cast, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's kind of good to get a preview from you, Larry, man. You know, we're already out of time.
Oh, no.
But we will see you at the movies, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we will be back in just a moment.